It's got to be that internet, African internet.
It must have been the internet.
Can get jazzy. Hey, welcome back, bloke. Jeez, reconnected in the building. Big up Finch. Finch is in the comments, Uncle.
Was he screaming? I don't read comments.
Big up Grizz, LJ. See ya. Big up the mix stand, man. Mr. Movie. The Fade Father. Hey, where's Joey, man? Skinny like fries. What's going on? I ain't seen this guy in a minute. Big up Fat Larry every time. Are we mad? Big up Reds. See you in there.
Fade Father, I need last clock trim.
Fade Father, I can't lie to you. I can't pay for that them sort of prices for them trims there. Bomber Clark, me a boarding. Do you do boarding discount? Or seeding discount? No, don't wait there.
But you pay big P's to go gym and you don't go gym.
Boy. So it gets. Big up Carnage, GHS. Skeen! Trying to get the reconnection. He's back.
I guys, you know what? I love you, man, so much, but I got 2% battery. I'm about to go home now.
He's back.
I'll catch you, man, soon. I'll catch you, man, soon.
Next time, tell me how much you love me.
Yeah. Nah, brother. Why for that, man? What's wrong with you, brother?
Hey, listen.
You don't love me.
No, brother. Why for that?
Why you loved me?
No, Funky. There's a difference. I don't love you. I got mad love for you. You're my
Oh
nigga.
my God, that's why.
I got mad love for you. No, I
Mad
don't love you. Nah. I got mad love for you. I don't love you, bro. That's why for that. I fix up, man. Fix up. But what's wrong with you?
Oh shit, Skeen's in there. Just be careful what you say. It's gonna end up on the YouTube. Skeen's in there. Shit. I was saying that off record. All right, let me stay on mute.
You man kill me. Now soon, give me about half hour, whatever.
You cut him, bro.
Huh?
You cut him.
Yeah. I got 2% battery, but I still gotta get my Uber. You get me?
Say nothing. Catch up.
Nah, but half hour I'll be home. You get me? You're done already.
I am, my guy.
You're done now. Hey, soon.
How many times does Zeph do quengings?
Hey, what?
No, I was doing a tag.
Alright, advert break. I'm gone.
I should do 100. I should do the 300 beats type thing. I was gonna do a 300 beats part 2 yesterday, and I thought part 3 yesterday. I thought, nah, let me just chill. Pattern up.
I see you made that J1 beat in 10 minutes. That's when I said, oh my God, this brother's a madman.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, bruv. I Funky, bruv. Where are these 4? I need to hear these 4 tunes mixed and mastered, bruv. I'm trying to.
They're getting done. They're getting done as we're speaking. They're getting done.
I have asked everyone for an 8-bar, fam. I've asked everyone for an 8-bar. You don't even have to put ad-libs, stabs, or anything. Just record the 8-bar, fam. I've got not one 8-bar in my email, fam. It's been 3 days, fam. How is the whole genre of rappers can't send me an 8-bar, fam? I ain't even asking for a tune, blood. Saying, yo, man, them, send me an acapella 8-bar. No stabs, no ad-libs, bro. It's light work. You can record it on your phone. You could go into your phone, play a beat, press voice recorder and spit the 8-bar and send it to me, but no one can't even do that. Yo,
hey, people ain't thinking about them way there.
Yo, I can mix it no matter how you send it to me. I'll make it sound clear as day, but I can't get the 8-bar. This is a whole grime scene. No 8-bar.
Bro, GHS ain't got no 8s. That's crazy, man.
What? No. Not GHS, man.
Yo, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get 18 8-bars from 18 artists to put on a Supergram tune to make the official first Supergram fucking rally tune. You know what I mean? So I don't want no stabs, no nothing. Just send me 8-bars, man. The Supergram with an X, grime with an X, no I at gmail.com. Just open the thing. How are you MCs and not man can't send me the 8-bar? I'm sitting there in front of my computer now. I'll open up the thing. You send me it. I'll line it up. I'll mix it. Boom. 3 days later, when everyone sent me their thing, there's a whole new tune spinning online that everyone can listen to and say, "Raw, this is where it's going." But man, them ain't participating, then it's cool. Shall
Come on, Serena. Get in there, Serena.
I'm gonna start asking. You know, it's so deep. I will start asking all the other people that come into spaces and not the artists. Yo, who wants to send me an 8-bar? Who wants to be on a new tune? Like yo, who wants to?
I Dot.
I got you.
I Dot. You're
I'm
getting man in
listening.
tomorrow. I messaged you just earlier. I'm sending you man tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I see Crow Beats in there as well. I swear that's my guy from school.
Hey, these boys gonna make me come out of
Nah,
retirement. Come
Shannon,
on,
you're out
MC,
anyway.
man.
What are you talking about? Soon see me ITV. Soon see me NTV. Catch my records on. I remember them bars there.
Nah, this is the first I'm
them
hearing
bars
of it.
there were
I'm texting already.
crazy.
I got you, though. I got you.
GHS,
8-bar twat.
GHS.
8-bar.
There was one youth, yeah. Who was there? Frankie, remind me. There was one. Obviously, it's gonna sound mad when I'm saying it, but there was an African youth in Fatal Assassins who was cold.
Smarter.
What was it? Smarter was cold.
And I'm cold like Kane. When I catch me, you get washed like rain. But I told you my style is crane, and I'm so quick. Blood plate make you start one dark, and I never let go like Wayne. Oh my
Yeah,
days.
he was cold. You know, like I
Shannon,
can just remember it.
You know Smarter, Shannon.
He was
You've been to
cold.
Smarter's crib with Blacks.
Was that Smart's crib with the studio downstairs?
Yeah. That's Smarter's.
He was cold. He was actually cold. I can remember him being cold. Obviously, Sub-Zero was cold.
He's one of the baddest ever.
He was basically like the pinnacle of being a South MC at one point.
Yeah, 110%.
Him, K-Dot was the pinnacle at one point for a brief moment.
He's one of the greatest ever.
In Southwest, Alan B was the pinnacle. Alan B was the pinnacle at one moment. Flamer was the pinnacle at one moment. Like Flamer and Young One as a duo when Mayday Sprady was out, they were the pinnacle. They were like a pinnacle on Top FM. You get me? Couple man spinners, like for example, someone like D-Trix, yeah. I feel like someone like D-Trix should have really like gone so smoky and just fucked up the game. But at that time, the things that niggas needed to be signature for South, there wasn't even access to them. Like they want a studio where everyone can go and really get the works in and stuff. But there's couple man who were pinnacle for the thing. You know what I mean? As a student, even I was like, yo, I've got to get better because these men spin the dance. Or maybe it was favoritism at the time. You know, when there's favoritism in the room, so even if you spray and your shit's hard, no one gives a fuck anyway because, bruv, we don't know, man ain't giving him no love. Maybe it was that thing. I don't know.
Bro, that thing's a real thing. That's a real thing in grime still.
There was hard MCs, man, in South. I remember going to them containers and thinking, whoa, there's levels in here.
Yeah.
It's levels in these containers.
I won't even lie though. I won't even allow that radios, bro. Like I was like, how was it? Yeah, that I was on. Like this is some true shit. Every DJ on top used to spin my rhythms, but because I was cool with Essentials, NAA wouldn't let me on the station. So what? Every single radio set I'm getting played, but I'm not allowed on the station. That is, bruv. Just because I know Any and Remedy. I'm not, but I'm from Southwest. I'm actually from this. I'm from 2 roads where you live now. I'm 2 roads away from where Mumsy lives, nasty. But you blocked me. But he did have a reason though, because I did send for him. I sent for him really young, really early. After that, that Brockwell Park thing happened. After that Brockwell Park footage happened, yeah, it was kind of a pass. So I did send for him. And he didn't like it. Nasty didn't like it. He did not like it. And it was in Angel Town, and it was with all the Angel Town ones. He didn't like it still. I won't even lie.
You know, that's one of the greatest as well, isn't it? Oh my God. Containers, 100. Remember, my man used to make 200 bars, bro, non-stop, bro.
Nasty was a problem. Nasty was a problem. I won't lie. When he was young, he was a problem.
They don't understand, bro. My man used to freestyle and everything. I remember that my lyrics are so critical, but up at your house to take a Sky Digital. Them bars there were nuts them times there.
Bruv, it's like, you know what as well, when he was younger, his cadence on his voice, yeah, could fill up the whole room, fam. So when he spat, you really, you know, like, and everyone was on that, yo, he's like a Biggie Smalls type thing. But when he spat, actually like feel it. Like you felt the bass in his voice, like in your chest, like you know what I'm saying. You could feel it. So
What
he
about
had
them
something, bro. When he,
halftime flows? Them halftime flows. Nah, Nasty was mad with it. Them,
Nasty was
Crazy thing.
crazy.
them slow flows.
Oh man, said the most. Someone asked me about underrated barra earlier, innit? So Young's asked me like who's an underrated barra that I think no, he said who's a shit barra who everyone classes as shit who I think is dope. That's what he said, and he said Napa. Yeah. You know who's hard, fam? You know who's always been a hard barra? Uncle Dreamer. Uncle Dreamer's been he's always been a
Cold,
crazy barra,
cold,
fam.
cold,
Uncle
cold,
Dreamer's
cold.
always been a crazy barra, bro. Always like, and he does, and obviously because he was DJing, like the transition between DJ to barra is a bit mad. But you see,
They
Uncle
don't
Dreamer,
know.
fam.
They don't
See,
know.
Uncle Dreamer, fam. Uncle Dreamer is a spinners, bro. Believe me, I'm not even over talking. I'm not over gassing it. Dreamer is a spinners, bro. He's from fucking Brixton Court. He's from the ends, innit? So like, when I was sitting down like when I was trying to get better as a barra, I would go but Dreamer. Dreamer was a DJ. He was a hard barra, but he had everyone's instrumentals. So I buck Dreamer like once every 3 months, get a bunch of CDs and then sit down in the kitchen and strictly write 16 bars and try and master the art of 16 bars. Then when I go back to check Dreamer, I'll be like, yo, check all these bars I spat. Check all these bars I'd written. I'd have bin bags. I had bin bags full of lyrics, bro. When I was homeless, I wasn't walking around with bin bags full of clothes. I was walking around with bin bags full of lyrics with big permanent marker inks on them. And I would go studio and pull out bin bags of lyrics, and niggas be like, "Yo, this nigga's fucked." I ain't seen it to today. I ain't seen one nigga read it. You can ask Sick Man. Sick Man will tell you. Dot used to walk around with bin bags full of lyrics, bro. He will tell you. Big Sick will tell you. I taught Big Sick how to multi. I taught Couple Man how to multi syllabic rhyme. Do you get me? So after that, after they got the scroll from me, they've gone and just done a mad
You
thing.
mean you taught
You
me
get
how to multi-syllable? You know what I'm saying? You taught me, bro, and you know like that. Father,
you know what I'm saying? So
old school.
it's mad, like. And I was just like, I'm like, yo, man, you need to get better. This is how you get better, by learning like this. This is the thing you've got to do. You do this, your writing's gonna get better, your cadence gonna get better, your flow's gonna get better. And when you spit around the man, they're immediately gonna look at you and go, fam, you're hard. When you first started writing.
What happened to Shimmer? What happened to Shimmer? I've been dying to ask for years, blood.
This is the thing, like Shimmer right now. Shimmer calls me right now. Like Shimmer called me. He called me about a month ago. I can't even call him Shimmer. Abdul Rahman called me a month ago. You feel me? And he was sitting. When he called me, he was sitting in the biggest library in Mecca studying, and he's like, "Yo, I've got to be quiet, but let me show you around, bro." He showed me the library inside, like one of the biggest libraries inside Mecca where everyone's studying. Fam, I was like, "Yo, that looks crazy. It's beautiful, bro." He's like, "Bro, I've got to be quiet. You see in here, this place is blessed, man." And he taught me, went outside basically when Shimmer after Shimmer did that Westwood set. He got off the set. He called me the next day, and he's like, "Nah, man, this thing's haram. I don't want to do it now."
What the next
He goes, and
day?
the next day, he called me and said, "This thing's haram. I don't want to do it." And then he called me the next day. He said, "This thing's haram. I don't want to do it." Then like a week later, he called me. He's like, "Bruv, I'm not listening to music no more." Then like after that, he kind of went quiet. Then he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna do boxing because boxing's not haram. Boxing's not haram, it's a sport that's not haram. You can still do, so I can still do something that I'm into." And then about 3 weeks later, he's like, "Bro, I've applied to go to Mecca." I'm like, "For real?" He's like, "I've applied to go to Mecca. I want to study Islam." I'm like, "Bro, I'm with you." He's like, "Bro, I'm coming back for you, you know. I'm not letting the dunya get you, you know." He says this to me to today. He's like, "Bro, I'm not letting the dunya get you, bro. I'm coming back for you." Then when he calls me now, he's like, "Bro, I'm just so happy you're in an Islamic state, bro. I'm so happy." He goes, "Do you wake up and hear prayer call?" I goes, "I hear prayer call when I'm sleeping, when I'm awake." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, mashallah, bro, I'm coming for you." He's still on, "I'm coming for you, you get me? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you to Rascal, make sure you're on Dean." That's what my brother's on. But Shim's cool, bro. He's good.
Big up
He's
Shimmer,
really,
man.
really, really, really good.
Big up
Like
Shimmer.
he's teaching the Dean, he's teaching English to kids that speak Arabic. He's been doing that he's been doing that since then. So if you want to look at it since then he has literally like changed his life. You get me? Got married, got his kids, got his all of that stuff. He even said, he busts his joke to me like sometimes like, "Blood, If I come back, you know, I'd fuck up the thing though, and we just start laughing about it. You get me? But he's like, nah, man, he's good, bro. Like that is my brother. Like no matter what, I could not talk to him for 5 years, 2, 3. That's my brother for life, bro. Like Alexis, that's my brother for life. You get me? So he's there. Like it's not even a music thing with him, but he's there. He was a spinners, bro. He was actually a spinners, and he taught me how to multi. So Shimmer is the reason Shimmer is the reason I became like a hard lyricist, bro. Because he literally was like, yo, bro, I don't like the way you rap. I don't like the way you rap now, but I don't like the singles thing. You need to learn. And then when I started rapping in multis, he's like, yeah, my guy. Yeah, you figured it. Yeah. And then, so basically, anyone who I ever taught multis, bro, that came from Shimmer. Anyone who ever...
lighter. Let me spark the mic up, yo.
Crazy thing.
You understand? Trying to ride a mic with no game, it's like trying to ride a bike, trying to ride a mic with no game, it's like trying to ride a bike with no chain, no sense, trying to rap with no brain, that's lie. When you ride a mic, you're so lame, man, it would just ride or die. We don't play, you get blown like dynamite, it's no game. Quickly get knock a guy into the strike a guy because of the type of guy that don't play. Youngers will pop off your chain, you in the 4 wrapped up in days. Round here we got this music handcuffed and we're ready to lock up this game. Man said, round here we got this music handcuffed and we're ready to lock up this game. We're business minded, trying to make peace, trying to stock up them papes. That's probably why she's on the knees, giving non-stop it. Like, bro, he was so like he was on this, like he was like, for example, that bar I just spat, the way he broke down that bar with me, he's like, bro, that bar is syllable for syllable perfect. Trying to ride a mic with no brain, that's like 9, that's 10 syllables. Trying to ride a bike with no chain, no sense. Trying to ride a mic with no game, it's like, that's 8. Trying to ride a mic with no game, that's 10 syllables. Trying to ride a mic with no game, that's like 10 syllables. Trying to ride a bike with no chain, no sense, 10 syllables. Trying to rap with no brain, that's right. When you ride a mic, your soul like this. The syllable count is perfect. We're back in 2007, and man's writing a bar to make sure mathematically there's no syllables that are, if the bar before has 10 syllables, the next bar has to have 10 syllables and it has to be perfect rhyming. If the next bar has 8 syllables, I have to have 2 syllables. Like, bruv, what? Mathematically barring, mathematical barring. No. That's what, when man, I can't even go to in, bruv, because the levels then, this is 2.8, 2.7, bro. This is when man them are still doing and agains. This is when man them are still doing, it's like and man, and again. And then I go to Reading and man are like, yo, try to ride a mic with no game, try to ride a bike with no grain, no set. I'm like, yo, what the what have I stepped in? Where have I gone? These niggas are rapping with content. I can't even think of, bro. When I went to Reading, for example, there was a brand called Rare Sounds, fam. I've never gone to an area and seen them like and gone somewhere and a man is a celebrity, bro. I've gone to Reading and this bro was a celebrity of a banging R&B songs, fam. Like everyone in Reading knew this bro's song, and when I'm listening to his songs are cold. His whole family sings. Big up Rare Sound, that's my nigga. Big up Mux, big up Luigi, all of them man there. Everyone from Ross Clark, Coley, everyone from fucking Caversham. If you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? But them man there were like the Jackson 5s in 2008, fam. I've been begging Rare Sound to get me all of them old songs, fam. Because I'll re-lick them and make him Ross Clark, re-record them. He had some, fam. Them in Reading, they were just ahead. I think, fam, even down to the way they rode. With the first day I went to Reading to shop, yeah, and I was moving up there. I bucked Shimmer and them lot. Fam, they had like 7 stolen cars out. I jumped in a car with them. We went down to Slough and they fucked up a whole youth club. Not fucked up a whole youth club rapping. Fam, I'm following these bros. I'm road, but I'm not even road to the extent that these men are road. Man's pulled up to a youth club and they walked inside like, yes, on. They just started beating everyone up, bruv. Mashing up everything. Like, I'm just standing like, yo, what the? Yeah, everything get mashed up. Man, come fight me, fight. Yeah, mash, jump in the car. They're like, yeah. Job done. Yeah, man, they're cool. What was we? I think we've gone from Reading to Bracknell or something. And obviously, I didn't know Reading had beef with Bracknell.
Them sides.
Yeah, so them. So even down to how advanced Reading was at the time, I hadn't seen it in the ends yet. I'm in Stockholm. Man, they make jacking cars and we ain't rolling around with stolen cars and doing the Mazda, doing mad Dre rides and that. I touched down Reading for a day and it's all gone mad. Like, I'm seeing shit I ain't seen before. I'm seeing barring levels I ain't seen before. Man's taking me to a field full of crops. Like, yo, yeah, this shit is hidden, but yeah, this is the feds crop field, but we jack it every so and so and so and so. I'm like, what? I've gone back to the ends and brought niggas to the field. They've just chopped everything down. Man's leaving with 8-9 bags of dro, fam. I'm coming back to the ends, man. Now, man, them are on me to take them back. Do you understand? I've given man 8 bags. I'm going studio. I'm saying, yeah, just bust me. Man, them ain't bust me with no paper. Man, them have gone back with 8 bin bags worth of dro and ain't bust me with no paper. What, you think I'm taking man back? Nah, man, I'm in studio, cuz. What do you think this is? What, 8 bags? 8 bin bags worth of dro? Fresh. Dried up now, man. Leave me alone. That's what I'm saying. Man, them really were taking advantage of man from the beginning still, but sorry, go man. No issues. But yeah,
No, but you learn though, my brother.
Trust, definitely. There's a lot of situations that happen. It's just like, okay, cool. I wasn't aware of the mentality and the vibes that niggas were using at the time. But it's cool, man. I'm good for it. I'm at this age.
Good, my brother.
Say that again.
If it won't happen to you in 2023, you're good, my brother.
Yeah, man. Definitely. This year for me, my main aim for this year is to get everything set for next year. Because next year I'll return, and next year I think I'll return and come out as an artist and make sure that there's no space for anyone to breathe. But this year I feel like I've just got I've got to get everything ready. I feel like this year as well, I want to get this shit ready so I know who I'm gonna bring involved with what I'm doing. I know who I can cater to and who I can't cater to. I know the type of characteristics I need around me, and not even down to like I stopped smoking recently because I'm like, not because I don't want to smoke, because I fucking love flavors and I love getting high, but I'm looking at it like, Ross, smoking has brought nothing but weird, toxic individuals around me. Like, and it's very hard to identify it's very hard to identify who's who when you all relate to smoking, because weed makes friends. Do you know what I mean? Weed makes friends no matter what. It makes friends. Like, you got weed, everyone will be your friend, bruv. Facts. So then you don't know what type of individuals people are when they are where they are. And what I found is everyone who I've had mad issues with, it's always been because I only fuck with them because we always relate through weed. So it's like, yo, in order to stop inviting and attracting the type of personnel that I've attracted, I've got to change shit. So it's like, yo, if I don't smoke, I'll notice when someone's bookie. Plus, when I don't smoke, my tolerance levels are so low, like on the subject of I don't tolerate bullshit, that I won't put myself in a position where potentially bullshit will be around me to have to tolerate it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to clear up my whole thought process, get everything in check. I got my phone set up with alarms, so my phone is set like a school day. So when I wake up in the morning, this is for everyone. Anyone can take this on. When I wake up in the morning, my phone's set like a school day. So I have a routine up to a certain point, then I have a free flow in my day, then I have another routine at another point, then it's free flow in my day. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want it to be on my phone, but in order for it to not be on my phone, I have to live in this routine until it just becomes a part of my routine. Then I won't need it on my phone, and then it will just be habit. So right now I'm trying to not smoke